Okay, our 13th year anniversary Koi edition PVC dummy has been carved and painted. We're also going to offer this just like this without the airbrushing. I think it looks kind of cool. Okay, we started the airbrushing. We're basically going to put in the base colors first. I did a little bit of playing around with the orange just to see how it would fade, how everything would look going over black paint, and it seems to be working well. So we're going to just keep putting in base color on all the pieces on this. Basically, you have to do each scale one by one, and each time you move the airbrush has to follow the flow of what it is you're painting. It's similar to a brush stroke with a paintbrush. You still have to pay attention to the brush strokes with the airbrush, because if I was to say just paint up and down like this, there's a pattern of lines there that you're not going to cover everything 100% even. You'll see those lines and it would not look right. So same way with carving, you got to carve each scale one by one. I got to paint the base color on each scale one by one, and then I have to put in the midtones, the drop shadows and highlights one by one on each scale. So we're going to get some of this done, and then we'll come back, because I know you don't want to watch an hour and a half of this. I don't even want to do an hour and a half of this. We'll be back. Okay, Warriors 13th year anniversary koi edition PVC dummy. It's an absolutely beautiful piece of art, functional piece of art. You have the cherry blossoms up top. We did something a little different with the Wing Chun logo on this one. We made a nice little scroll. This is all based on my tattoo. Koi fish, basically same theme. You have the two kois, lotus, and there's about 8 to 9 hours of carving and airbrushing on this piece.